folks, 25th of April 2025. We've just pulled in here to a little place I've never heard of. It's called the Leila Arboretum. All kinds of really cool sculptures and everything. It's run by the city of Battle Creek. It's out here a ways. We're just taking a back road I've never taken back to Kalamazoo and run across this. I'm going to take a little ride through here a second and see what this is about. And I'll come back here at a future time and spend a day here. So this is just kind of another little recon, we'll call it. I don't believe I'll be getting out of the vehicle. We're going to take a little loop through here. It almost looks like that this used to be a cemetery. And I hate to say that. Sometimes, you know, we have one in Kalamazoo that was a cemetery, and they moved the headstones and part of the graves, but the rest are all there. This building up here looks very much like a mausoleum. They said it's a museum, but take a little bit of closer look. There's a lot of parking. A lot of parking here. Right over here is the Horticulture Training Center. And over here it says Northwestern Academy for the Performing Arts. So that must be, yeah, that must be a magnet school there. But we'll be right back. Yeah, you can see it looks just like a mausoleum. It's been here a long time. It's closed. The front door is boarded up. There's a big bronze. Looks like a panther or something up there. Looking out over this beautiful little valley, wooded, old growth pines and so forth. It looks just like a cemetery. Walking paths down here. You're looking up here. Maybe we'll call this the cemetery that never was. Maybe, like I mentioned a little bit earlier, maybe this is. Maybe it is a cemetery. But they just pulled one of those poltergeist graveyard swap outs on it. I'll look it up. If it is, we're going to come back here anyways and check this out. They have disc golf right here. You know, it's a happy place. Well, all right. I'll be right back. Yeah, I just keep thinking that this is a cemetery. Look at this bronze horse we have here. Rather Phoenician, wouldn't you say? Don't even bring up the Carthaginians. Yeah, the magnolias back there. Very interesting. See, they have quite a fountain here. Probably get that turned on pretty soon. And here's the gateway. I mean, this is really well done. This is not a cheap endeavor. Gee. Thought we might want to look at that little fire department. One station, one little station house with one little engine in it. Active. A lot more stone homes along here. Yeah, that was quite a little corner back there. Or just look at this home here, the old barn behind it. Look at this one here, you know. And you come into this little area. We're way outside of Battle Creek. I don't know what this would be. I've never been down this street. This right here, I know for a fact, was a bank. Looks just like the one we have in Kalamazoo. Other buildings along here, older ones. Here's a home that's been turned into a business. Here's a closed Rite Aid. Huh. Here's a Pizza Hut that still looks like a Pizza Hut. That's a good sign, I guess. Up here on the left, you have Ritzy's Hamburgers, $1.19. $1.19. Go in there and get you a Ritzy. I bet you it's about $6 or $7 off right now. Got to go out and repaint the sign. Here's another place. I think that was a funeral home too. This used to be an old filling station right there. By the colors, I'm saying probably that had the big green dinosaur out in front, if you know what I mean. Wow. A good old farm right there. Big green dinosaur, of course, was Sinclair. I do not know where we're at. Keep going straight. An old school building here, repurposed. Now it's a church. This looks like a church that's been repurposed into a school building. Probably not. I think this is that's a marijuana dispensary. Alright, this is a little route here. I've probably been back in 7th grade, maybe 8th grade. It goes down towards the Kellogg Forest and the Kellogg Bird Sanctuary, and then ends in Augusta, where we were much earlier today in another video. See what this says right here. Michigan State University. This is a biological station. You go in there and study and research area. Of course, we're up here near Gull Lake, where they have the MSU biological station. That's the old mansion there of the right on the lake. We were there earlier. You have MSU on either side. Forest parking. Bus trips come out here from schools, and they take the elementary kids and through the tours of the forest here. I've been through here on school tours at least a dozen times. Then out here there was a Lockshore Dairy. They were in Kalamazoo, but the dairy herd was out here, and you go out to see the Lockshore Dairy and that have lunch there and everything, and that's all gone. Lockshore's long gone, and the dairy as well. It's more of the research center. Looks like a little places here for the students to stay. Back in here on this side of the street as well. Famous stone walls. The bird sanctuary is on a lake, and it's just exactly what it sounds like. It's a bird sanctuary with a center there. Again, school kids, school trips, generally 2-in-1 or 3-in-1. Lockshore Dairy, bird sanctuary, and the Kellogg Forest. One long day. Well, those are good days. We're coming up on something right up here. I'll be right back. It might be a garage sale. We'll see once. See what this looks like. It's a garage sale. All right, we'll be right back. Okay, I think that's where we're going to end her here today. Thanks for coming along. We'll certainly see you in the next one, and please subscribe, hit that notification button. Glad to see you in the next one. Stay safe out there.